Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will be the host in this night in platform, okay? I am replacing Elton, but before I will start, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube, and it's a great opportunity to know more about this project, okay? Today we are going to talk about animals, our relationships with animals. And I have with me Camila and Simone to discuss about it. I just have shared a video with the girls, just a beautiful video about the topic. And that's it, guys. So Talk and Talk is a language platform where you can practice some language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student. I am here to develop myself as you. So we don't need to be afraid to make mistakes because we are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but everybody that participates in this platform is going to learn a lot because it's possible to learn just to observe the others way, the others people speaking, and I believe that it's a great opportunity to improve ourselves. So basically, that's it. If you want to know more about the project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information. So we always start the conversation here by self-introduction. So Simone, please, can you start?
Yes, good evening, girls. My name is Simone. I am 52 years old. I'm single. I don't have children. I live in São Paulo with my mother and my family. I am executive assistant, but in the moment looking for to the new opportunity for me, the job. In my free time, I like the walk the park. I love the park. I love the cinema. I love the drinking. My friends, my mother. I like pets. I love it. I love it. But in the moments I don't have. The moments I study very lot in English, Spanish, and several other the course too in my area. That's it for me, girls. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Simone, for coming. What about you, Camila?
Hello, girls. Good evening. My name is Camila. I am 4 years old. I am an English student learning in a huge process, I guess, or not too much. I've been trying to study English for, I guess, 5 years, but not. I have some breaks during the process, so I can say this could be maybe 3 years if I just look for the time that I study for sure. What else? I live in São Paulo, in the capital, and I've been here in platform since March 24 as a speaker. And I'm also an English host here since July from the last year. I work as an accountant. In my spare time, I love to be here to practice language. I guess this is a big challenge because we need to find a way to share our opinion in different topics. And then it's always good because we can practice and learn new vocabulary about this from these activities and routine. What else? I love coffee. I am drinking a hot chocolate right now because it's a kind of cold weather here in São Paulo today. That's all, I guess, about me.
Nice. Thank you, Camila. I am Andrea, guys. In my case, I am Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. But I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I've been trying to change my presentation, but it's really difficult for me to do it. Every time that I think in something new, just come to my mind the things that I am used to say every day. Maybe you are bored about that, about my presentation, but I will try to do something different, guys. So I'm a person that really like studying English. To be honest, I can say that I am passionate with the language because I don't know. I've been put so much effort to get a better condition to speak better, not to be fluent, because people have different thoughts about being fluent, but maybe I would like to use the grammar better, to express myself better. Maybe don't think so much when I need to answer a question or to talk. Maybe sometimes we have some gaps, the word disappear, and I would like to fix it, but not to be like a native, It's not my goal here. Just to speak better, to have a great communication. That's it, guys. I think I changed a little, about the presentation. So that's it. Let's try to talk about pets. I believe it's a great topic, a easy one, a light one, right? So, Simone, would you like to read and answer the question number one, please?
Yes. Do you have you ever had a pet? What was it like? For me, yes. I have had several dogs and cats in my life, but in the last year, one was a cocker named Penelope. Yes, she was like daughter, filho, né? Filho,
Mhm.
yes, I don't know pronunciation. To me, she had to do was talk, yes, but unfortunately she did. Jed morreu infelizmente. Fell in ill, and I had put her down very quickly. Yes, I surfed like a children. Yes, terrible.
Yes, I can
Yes.
imagine, you see, because I had some pets. I don't know if I have a lot. I just remember a cat. My first pet was a cat, a siamesa. I don't know the breed in English, maybe siamese. Uh, and she just disappeared when I move the house. I don't know why. Maybe she doesn't like the environment. I heard about that. Cats have this ability. If they don't like the environment, they will not stay there, I don't know if it's true or not, guys, but I heard something about that. And then after this cat, I just have a dog, was a male. Her name was Veronica. Oh, sorry. Veronica was my cat, and my dog was Raissa. She was a caramelos one, but she was so, how can I say, so lovely. She likes to play with me. Sometimes I didn't have so much patience with her because she all the time liked to jump, this kind of things. And she was a big one, you know. And sometimes, come on, Heis, I need to work, I need to do other things. But she was a really good dog, and I just needed to donate her because I needed to move from my mom's house to an apartment. And as she was a big dog, it's not possible. But nowadays, I think it's common. People have dogs in apartment. I live in a building that maybe all the people here have a dog, you know. And but in that time, I don't know, 20 years ago, was difficult to find it. An apartment where it's possible to have a dog. So I need to donate her, but unfortunately, uh, I couldn't have the contact with the person, so I've never seen her, but I remember that she was so lovely with me, you know. I appreciate a lot the time. What about you, Camila?
Girls, my family love animals in general, but we prefer dogs than cats. And I don't have anymore any dog here. I guess on weekend, Andrea saw a baby here in my house because I am mother-in-law of that dog.
So cute.
Yes, and sometimes she came here and I need to take care of her. But I don't have my own dog, not anymore. My last dog passed away, I guess, 4 years ago. Was a French bulldog, a black one. I show you the white. I had a black one. The name was Juca, and he used it. He was special. He's still until now special, but in that time he uses wheelchair and he had some problems in the leg, so it was a really hard moment to take care of him. He uses a fralda, so it was really hard, but I take care of him like a mom, I guess. And he lives for 5 years only. It's so, I don't know, it's so difficult to understand why they pass away so fast. And my family had a poodle. The name was Toy, and he lives for 15 years, if I'm not wrong. And he passed away. My family became, I don't know, we broke in pieces when he passed away because my mom was really attached with him and we suffer a lot. Because my mom calls me and said, please come to home to say goodbye from the dog because she was dying in the process. And I need to take a bus because I used to live by myself, take a bus and go to my mom's house to say goodbye for him. So it was a terrible moment in my family. And I had another one. The name was Amy Winehouse, but we call
Oh,
her only Amy, like a nickname. And she passed away this year. Was the big dog that we got in my family. She lived for 14 years, I guess. And she is from my sister. She got some tattoos from the dog. So my family is really, we really love animals in general, but pets, sorry, but dogs, they are the most in my family. And I guess nowadays I don't think to have another one because I work a lot. My mom lives with me, and I have some pets here. So I really love animals in general, girls. It's hard to explain why. I guess the video share a good example about the feeling that we feel,
exactly.
right, to take care of someone. So, someone, I can say someone.
Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah. So I really love animals in
Y-
general.
Yes, and that I like it about something that the video said because sometimes we think that we are taking care about the
Oh.
animals, you know, the pets, and in deeply there are them that are taking care about us, you know, because if you stop to think, when you have a pet, it's possible to have a good mental health, you know, you'll forget about the
Mhm.
problems. So think about that, guys. I believe that it's the video shows really true for us, you know, because I agree with it. And the question number three it's a little related to this what I am saying here. How do animals impact our lives emotionally or mentally? What do you think, Camila?
Good question. I guess I was living with Juca in during the pandemic years, and I was without in have some visit in my house for I don't know 1 year or 1 year and a half. I was alone living in the apartment, and I guess I used to say that if he was not with me in that period, this could be worst because I was take care of him during this process. We watched movies together. It was like a date all the time. And I don't know, guys. It's so I felt so grateful to see to take care of him. have a time in the sun to, I don't, relax a little bit, to have a beer, and he was with me all the time. And he was, I can say, fruit of a relationship, because the name is Juca, was Juca, and then was fruit of a relationship. Nowadays we have this, right? And
Uh-huh.
I became with the, I don't know, the responsibility for from the dog. And because of the his problems up in the legs, I don't know, it's kind of something that I must to do for him. Like, he deserves this moment, he deserves the money that I put in him. So I feel so grateful because he was only there, but he was my company during this process, during this year. So I don't have words to explain how he was important in that period. My family suffered a lot. And until now, I cannot pass through the street that was the doctor when he passed away. I avoid to pass that. I go to a different street because I felt like, oh my gosh, Juka is here. And then I decide to avoid. So I don't know. It's hard to explain, guys. We feel like a family who pass away, But in
Yeah.
fact, it is.
Yeah, because we are so attached with the pet, like you said. Imagine if you were alone in the
No, my
pandemic
gosh.
pandemic times, So maybe you don't get I don't know, guys, with depressed. I can say that depressed because
Yeah,
of him,
for sure, guys.
always by your side. And guys, every time that I watch the movie Sempre ao Seu Lado, I don't know if you remember this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All the time I cry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful and it's a true history, Do you know
It
about that,
it's
right?
about the dog in the hospital, if I'm not wrong or not.
No, it's a dog in like
Oh, about
a Chinese dog that his owned
mm-hmm.
passed away. It was a professional with Richard Gere,
Okay, okay, no. Okay.
and then they starting waiting for his
Oh,
own
yes.
every day in front of the train station,
Yes.
for
There is
years.
There is another one. I don't know the name of the guy because he used to make some comedies movie. It's a guy with a big now a nose, and then in the movie the dog lives I don't know, different lives, and met
Oh,
the
it's a
you know
good one as well. And the
yes,
dog return in
yes,
other families, until
yes,
encounter the first one. It's really good as
yes.
well.
Oh my gosh, excellent.
It's really good as well. I love this film, guys. I love this movie because it's beautiful, right? But about this movie that is a Chinese uh, dog, it's a true history. I believe that in Japan, I don't know. I don't know if it's in Japan. There is a statue. I just remember you, Camila, with about this dog, because it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
What about you? See, the question number two. Yeah, two.
For me, there are good companies. Yes, I love spelling with dogs and cats. There are super companies. I one a long time. My brother won the the director here, one, como que eu falo? Peraí. The big dog, Alemán dog. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
enorme. He's latido por dia. But is
Really?
the
So calm.
yes, calm, but the affection, yes, the I don't know in the English, quando ele pulava, maior que eu. Beautiful, beautiful. But my house is big, but I don't know English, quintal não era muito grande, não era muito grande para ele. I need doar para the person, other person, the confidence, the condition, the care, yes. But I loved it. I love it. I like the moments, the cats or the dog, but I in the moments I am in my house. Yes, but I start the work. I impossible for me. I don't stay for my house. Yes, todo o trabalho fica com a minha mãe. Ah, but eu vou ficar só no querer mesmo.
Yeah, I agree with you because I believe that if you want to have a pet, you need to dedicate yourself, your time for the pet. If you need to have a pet, just forget about it doesn't make sense, right? Because of this, I am avoiding to catch one because I don't have time, guys. We are always in a hurry, you know. If we are not working, we are here studying or doing other activities. But I don't know. For me, it's really impossible nowadays to have a pet because of this. I think that if you have one, you need to take care about the pets. And I don't know, in the past, it was really different, the perception that we have about human beings and pets. I am old school, guys. So in that time, pets don't it was not possible for the pets staying in inside of your house. I remember that my mom doesn't like that my dog and just the cat because a small one, but the dog, no, just in a yard, in jardim, this kind of things. Uh, Inside the house, it's really rare for the dogs enter, but she was so lovely, she was a big one, but she was so lovely. And we had a big yard, a big quintal, as you said, Simone, and she had the opportunity to enjoy. And she was a dog that didn't know how to walk on the street, you know. Every time, yeah, every time that I needed to go with her in the street, oh my gosh, was terrible because she got afraid of the cars, this kind of things, the noise. And I was, oh my gosh, come on, Raisa, come on, because we need to go to veterinary, this kind of things.
Mhm.
But every time was funny because she was a little crazy, with the noise, with the cars. It's
The moment I don't have patience, the going the street, my doggy, I don't patience.
Yeah, for me, in my case, in my house, it was not necessary, because I had a big yard and I need, of course, to clean your things. But when we need to go to sometimes I walk with the dog, but it's so rare because I have a big space there. How was it for you, Camila? Because you live in an apartment, maybe you need to walk with your dog every day.
Yes, my family always live in apartment, and then we always have dogs inside the house. So
Oh,
my
nice.
mom at the beginning she hated. We used to have a cat. The name was Merlin Menzel because the cat has had different colors, eyes colors, and then we call him Merlin Menzel. And my mom's hate this cat. I don't know why, because my sister always insists to have a pet.
Mhm.
She got a mouse, she got a fish, she got a cat, and then I guess my mom accepted, okay, let's have a dog. And then, okay, we accept it right now, and then everything changed in my life, in our life, my family, because the dogs become part of it. We try
Yeah.
to be together just to see him or to go outside to have a, for example, my dog that I said to you girls, the Juca, we went to the beach just to show him the
Oh,
sea and
so
yeah,
beautiful.
so we have this experience. Amy Winehouse went to the beaches to enjoy, so we try to get these different trips. Toy was the terrible poodle that we got. She went to the beach, so we try to make some trips only for the pets, like, oh, let's show them this place, and then you try to go there. So we don't have problem with this. I guess nowadays my mom will complain about, because maybe I don't know about the age, or I live in an apartment, is not so small, but I know that she always said, oh, the dog was here, right? And I say, yes, was. So I guess maybe she doesn't agree too much with this. And I don't have pets nowadays because oh, I guess Simone left.
Yeah, Simone left.
If I decide to have a pet, I need to put something in the window
Hmm.
to block it, because cats
Yeah.
loves to be. And I think I don't have a, balcony. And
Hmm.
then I felt so stuck in apartment with some things to block the window. So I will decided to not have one. And then I avoid to look from the animals on the streets. Like, don't look at me because I cannot right now. So I avoid all the time because I know that we love it, and we will care of them so easily. But in apartment for me, here in the building, we have a specific place for animals in the condo.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can take the dogs there and take I don't know, have a specific moment there in the sun. So
Hmm.
I guess people here in São Paulo, they put this specific place because we need this.
Yeah.
People here in São Paulo have a lot of pets, so it's
Yeah.
really common here.
Yeah, and thank God it's changed, because I believe I
Yeah.
remember that in the past, and this kind of buildings, it's not um allowed to have a
Mm-hmm.
pet in apartment,
Oh yeah.
And now we it's possible to have one, so it's good. But I agree with you. Sometimes I think about to have a cat,
Mm-hmm.
and I think about to block all the windows, the
Imagine,
door.
no.
No, I don't like that. And I have a small how can I say, a small balcony as
Mm-hmm.
well. And come on, guys. I like to stay there, to enjoy. I don't have landscape because okay, it's just the street and others building. But I have a hammock, a head,
Mm-hmm.
that I put there
Oh,
sometimes
nice.
to enjoy the time. And imagine if I have something to block. No. And maybe
No.
because of this, I am avoid to have a cat. Because for me, cat is so independent. We don't need
Yeah.
to take care about him. Of course, we need, but not like a dog. It's different. But because of this, I'm thinking too much.
And the plants, right?
Yeah, about the plants as well.
Yeah.
My husband wants to have a calopsita.
Oh my gosh.
Guys. Imagine a calopsita talking with me by my side when I am speaking English. I am trying to change his mind, but it's difficult.
Calopsita can speak, or like maybe she can speak in English.
Maybe we can teach some words for
Yeah.
this bird. I don't know
Imagine, so
so much, but
fancy.
yeah, maybe we can speak in English. Let's speak in English,
Yeah.
calopsita.
Good evening, guys.
Oh my gosh, can be great. Okay, Simone, good that you could return. Simone, would you like to choose another question for us to answer, please?
And number 5
Yeah,
or 4?
it's up to you.
All right. Number 5. How do pets differ from wild animals in terms of behavior and care? For me, pets and wild animals significantly and in behavior and care due to their relationships for me, yes, with humans. Pets such as dogs and cats have been domesticated and are socialized with people, which leads to more docile, and dependent behavior. On the other hand, wild animals maintain instinctive, yes, behavior and really rely on several skills in their natural habitat. Well, yes, my pessimo pronunciation
No, don't worry. We are here for improve, Simone. Don't worry about that. And I agree with with your point of view, guys. And I don't know. I believe that a wild animal for me always will be a wild animal. You know, I don't believe so much in this kind of animals that are domesticated. I have my doubts about that. I don't know if you agree with me, guys. I don't know how it works to be honest, but I don't know. I have my doubts. I think if ever it's like as you said, it's about the instinct of the animal, you know? It's an animal, guys. We need to pay attention and I don't know, expect everything, you know, from him. Maybe they could feel ameaçado, I forgot the name, and maybe do something we don't know about. What do you think, Camila, about this question, number 5?
Girls, I have had the opportunity to travel to I don't know the name. I went to a zoo in Buenos Aires,
Mhm.
and I hate the experience. I could see baby lions there, elephant, and then zebra, I guess the name. A
Oh,
lot of wild animals.
mhm.
Snake, I could take a picture and I was afraid. The picture is terrible. I cannot show this because I was like,
Yeah.
take the picture and then it was terrible. But I guess I don't agree with the what I was doing. Like this is not right, Camila. You are not doing something right. I have a conversation before had this trip, and a girl said to me, "You need to go, and then you can decide if you will come back or if you will do it again." And then nowadays I can say that I will avoid this experience because they are wild animals, and I guess in that zoo people put some drugs to make them feel sleepy
Oh,
because
yeah.
I could got I have a picture, maybe I can show you one day, holding a baby lion in my arms. Can you
Oh,
imagine? And we
yes.
we went to I don't know the name, jaula. It's not jail, right? I guess was jail. No, I'm not wrong.
Cage. Cage.
Cage, excellent. Thank you there. I went to the cage with the lions there, and I don't think it's like I was all the time afraid about something could happen. And I saw people that working in the place and they are not so kind with the animals, you know. And I was like, maybe I don't want to do it again. So I avoid this kind of, maybe people go to country, a specific
Mhm.
country to do this kind of to have this kind of experience. In my case, I don't think, but I had this. So maybe people need to pass through this to decide. I hate the experience. I don't think it was a great one. I don't feel proud of myself. You know, this is the my answer. I don't feel proud of.
Yeah, because it's like we feel that we are having entertainment, you know, with
Mhm.
the suffering of the animals,
Oh my gosh.
because it's possible to observe it that the animals are not enjoying, I think.
Mhm.
I believe
Yeah.
that I have never gone to a zoo.
Mhm.
I don't remember, guys, even when I was a kid, I don't remember. But I'm against, for example, of this kind of expedition that
Mhm.
people do for Africa, for example,
Oh.
to stay with the lions, you know. I think it's so dangerous. And I saw a lot of this on Instagram, and people took photos, you know.
Mhm.
It's not my vibe, guys. I don't like this kind of things. Maybe I will not try it, Camila,
Mhm.
because not because I'm afraid, but because, guys, I believe that animals are animals, you know, are that there
Mhm.
are kind of animals that we can have we can domesticate like dogs and cats, you know. They
Mhm.
are made for that, in my opinion. The others animals, I don't agree, I don't believe,
And
and
how
I am
about,
really afraid.
oh, sorry there.
Go
And
ahead,
how
go ahead.
about aquarium? What do you think? Because could be the same, you know.
Yeah, Aquário. I went to Aquário for the first time here in Guarujá,
Mhm.
maybe 8 years or 7 years ago. I like it because we have a big one here in
Mhm.
Guarujá. But I agree with you, maybe can be the same, you know. It's different
Yes.
because maybe the guy will not enter, maybe, or maybe can enter because they need
Mhm.
to clean, I believe, the aquarium. I don't know
Oh,
how to say.
yes.
You know, they need to clean that. But it's kind of the same, but it's different. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe in an aquarium we can accept more because
Mhm.
they are just there, you know, swimming. We cannot see something bad happening. Maybe there's something bad. There's something that is bad because they are in a small place, you know, and they
Yes.
should be in the ocean.
Yes.
But I don't know if it's like a if it's like an azul, for example, that as you
Mhm.
said, maybe they put some drugs for the animals, you know.
Yes.
I don't know. What do you think? See,
Sorry, the question?
what question we are answer, guys? I think
The
we
white
just
dog, not dogs, the white animals. And then was like, let me see, number five.
The
number five.
Yes.
I did answer the question.
You
Yes,
already
the
answered.
first, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So let's go. I think we have time for one more. Camila, would you like to choose one, please?
Yes. Mm. Oh, there is an interesting one. Number nine. Do you believe animals can feel emotions like humans? Why or why not? Guys, I guess they can feel more than us, but they cannot express it. Maybe, as I said about Juca, was my partner during the pandemic. He felt when I was sad. He felt when I was cold because I used to sleep with him. So I guess they can see us in a different way. And I guess God decides to avoid him to or them to say something because they are like everyone said like animals are like angels, you know, like and I guess they can feel the same. They have emotions. I totally understand that, and maybe it's so kind when we can, I don't know, he come back to me and like needs some attention and I feel like, oh my gosh, he really loves me. So I think they have emotions, and in my opinion they feel more than us,
Mhm.
but they cannot express.
Exactly. I agree with you, Camila. I feel the animals feels everything more than us, as you said, you know. They feel that
Mhm.
when we are not good, they feel that when we are happy. And it's possible to realize when we look at the animal, you know. It's different. I don't know, guys. I don't know. My dog that I said for you, every time I used to work I used to work at night, and sometimes I just arrive at home like 3 a.m., you know, 2
Mhm.
a.m. because I work in a restaurant. And if I didn't if I didn't give her attention,
Oh my.
she got crazy with me, you know. Oh my gosh, oh, come on, Heis, come on, I am here. And I needed to give her the attention necessary. So I totally agree that they can feel everything, but the only different that they cannot speak like us, you know. Just that, I think. What about you? See, the question number 9.
For me, absolutely. I firmly believe that, yes, they feel everything. I think ever more than humans. For example, my dog, the slept in for me in my bed. I love it. I am conscious the power, yes, but I I I don't legal. I love the pets, girls. I love.
Nice. It just to add to answer, just to ask you the last question, guys. I don't I think it's common this question, but it's nice to answer. Do you think what animals do you think it's more friendly? Cats or dogs? Because it's like a fight every time that we need to answer that. So what do you think, Camila?
Dogs for sure, 100%.
What about you? See,
For me, both. But in the moments, I like the one cats because I don't have more work. Yes,
hmm,
but I don't power in the moments. But my mother, but I love the dog. Yes, I love it. I don't. I don't. It's incredible the doggy, yes. But I like more cats too.
yes, I like cats, I like dogs, but I think it's different, you know. As I said, the cats are more independent. They don't need so much. Don't they how can they don't care about you, you know, just about their foods, this kind of things. But the dogs is different. The dogs need attention, you know, likes to play with you. So because of this, I believe that they are more friendly as well, guys. That's it, girls. Do you want to say something about the immersion? The time passed so fast, in my opinion. How was
Yes.
it, Ka?
I love it to talk about pets because my family had great memories about them. And I always got emotional when I need to speak about my dogs, and we love it. And I guess we cannot understand the reason why they are in our life. Maybe we think we choose them, but I guess it's the opposite. So I love to speak about it. Thank you, Dea.
Nice. Thank you, Camila. What about you? See?
For me, it's the good topic. Yes, the in the today my pronunciation is terrible,
Oh,
but
don't worry.
the topic is beautiful. Thank you.
Don't worry. Sometimes I think I am not speaking English. I think I am speaking Japanese. So don't worry. See.
Have the day, the moments que my pronunciation today, I don't know, terrible, yes.
It's normal. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, Ka, for coming. Thank you, C. Have a great night and see you around.